Hello, everybody out there in internet land. This is Greg Napier coming to you again from my home here in Columbus, Ohio. And in this short video, I want to share with you something that I know most of you may know and most of you may not know, but I want to be the person that actually shares it with you in case you didn't know this. And I've known about it for quite some time, but a lot of people are just afraid to embrace this situation here because they just don't know. And I want to talk to you why the wealthy don't use banks. Yeah. And I know you're saying when you're viewing this, what do you mean, Greg, the wealthy don't use banks? Well, here's the deal. They use them. They just don't use them in the way that you think they would use them. They don't use the bank as an investment vehicle. Most people use the bank as an investment vehicle because they're familiar with something that the bank uses, which is called cash equivalents. And if you want to know more about cash equivalents, you can go over to Google and type that in. And what happens is the inflation rate right now has been 1.6% from 2008 all the way up to 2016, which is current right now. So let me let you in on a little secret that most people don't know, that when you go to the bank is going to give you an interest rate on your money at I say like 0.01 or 0.02. And don't quote me on it. Just go to your local bank wherever you are and just ask them. And what happened is with the cash equivalents are things such as bank CDs, Treasury notes, savings account, checking account. See, what most people don't know is that when you deposit your money into the bank uses your money so they can go out and make an investment on a higher interest rate so they can tie your money up. That's why the wealthy don't use banks as an investment vehicle. They just use their banks to pay their monthly household expenses, mortgage, car notes, things of that nature. Where we, on the other hand, who don't know the everyday John Q. public, is using the bank as an investment vehicle. Now, what I'm here to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, is there is a company out there that can show you how you can use your money and get the best bang for your buck as an investment vehicle. Yes, instead of depositing your money in the bank. Because here's what you'll say by depositing your money in the bank at 0.01 or 0.02%. At least I didn't lose any money, but you didn't gain any money either. But the bank is making money off of your money and you're not making any money off of it. And when you go to get a credit card, they're doubling their money off of you, whether you have good credit, bad credit, or not so good credit. It just depends on your credit score. And then that's how they're loaning up. That's how they're determining the factor of giving you the credit card. And once they do that, then they're able to loan your money out to other investors at a higher rate so they can pay you on your investment because you felt that the bank was a safe place to put your money. When in essence it's not. You would be better off just leaving it up under the mattress at home. And I know that's a hard pill for you to swallow, but here's the reality. If you keep putting your money in the bank, and just say you put $10,000 in the bank and they're going to pay you 0.2 or 0.3% interest or 0.02% interest. Again, go check with your local bank and ask them what are the different interest rates on that money. And you can start with $500, $1,000, $10,000, and you will find out that your rate of return is very, very low. And here's what again, I'm going to reiterate this. The bank is using your money to loan that money out so they can make more money, so they can pay you the low interest rate. And just think when they have thousands and thousands of customers, such as yourself and myself, because before I became educated, I was doing the same thing you. I thought it was the safe place, put my money in the bank. It's FDIC insured. It certainly is. And that all sounds good until you go to get a loan and then bam, voila, or you find out that these investment vehicles are not paying you at the rate of return that you should be getting. So there's, again, I just wanted to be the person that educated you. I hope that didn't startle you or scare you in any way from banks. The wealthy use them, but they use them again just for their monthly expenses only, not for an investment vehicle. So you may want to take that in consideration when you're out shopping for a bank and thinking that the bank is a great investment vehicle when it's not. Certificate of deposits are paying at a low rate, even if you're getting 2% on your money, which you will not be. And if you are getting that, you're going to have to put a lot of money in there to get that. Just know this, the bank is not a vehicle for you to be investing your money. Just know that. It's a holding tank for you to pay your monthly expenses only. Okay, so again, I'm Greg Napier coming to you from my great state of Ohio here, and I'm hoping you had some great value from that. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I will be coming out with a lot of great tips and tricks on what you need to do, how you need to do it. The name of the game, ladies and gentlemen, going forward is education. The lack thereof will hurt you and will hurt your pocketbook. So do some homework, do some research, find out before you go drop $10,000 in the bank thinking it's a great, safe investment when it's not. Just look at the bank as a holding tank so you can pay your monthly expenses.